Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
FBI informant Alexander Smirnov, who was indicted for lying to the feds after falsely claiming Joe Biden took a $5 million bribe, has been unmasked for the first time by DailyMail.com. Israeli-American Smirnov, 43, was secretly used for years by the FBI as a trusted confidential human source. But every time he appears in public he goes to great lengths to cover his face to avoid being recognized. But now DailyMail.com has obtained previously unpublished pictures of the man who the center of told his FBI handler he was at meetings with a Ukrainian oligarch who bragged about bribing Joe Biden and his son Hunter with $10 million. Republican lawmakers published an FBI write-up of the claims, and seized upon it as evidence of the president's corruption. But in February prosecutors charged Smirnov with lying to the FBI by fabricating the bribery story, and suggested that he was in fact a Russian double agent planting Kremlin disinformation. Smirnov, represented by top Vegas attorney David Chesnoff, has entered a not guilty plea. Photographs exclusively obtained by DailyMail.com show him partying in Las Vegas, his city of residence, before he was thrown in federal prison awaiting trial. The mysterious informant has never been pictured in public without a mask. At a court hearing on February 20th, Smirnov's girlfriend Diana Lavrenyuk, 58, and cousin Liner Sheffer, 38, were pictured flanking him as he walked through a gaggle of journalists and photographers with his face covered with sunglasses, a face mask, scarf and hood. Photographs inside the federal courthouse were prohibited. The unmasked pictures, obtained by DailyMail.com from a source who has worked with Smirnov, show him flying business class with Lavrenyuk, taking a selfie while smoking a cigarette beside the Bellagio fountain in Vegas, and attending a gala dinner with his girlfriend, who wore a red dress, furs, and a costume mask over her eyes. Other undated photos show Smirnov dressed in a black suit, red rose boutonniere and gold chain, appearing sloppy with his eyes closed, at a Vegas hotel dinner table with Lavrenyuk posing by his side. In April, CBS News previously obtained a grainy passport photo of Smirnov from several years ago, the only other unmasked picture of the mysterious man. The Israeli-American kept a low profile while he acted as a paid informant for federal law enforcement over 13 years, helping numerous criminal and counterintelligence probes, according to prosecutors. His indictment revealed he was the confidential human source who told handlers about alleged 2015 and 2016 meetings with the owner of Ukrainian gas firm Burisma, Mykola Zlochevsky, in which the oligarch boasted about bribing Joe and his son Hunter Biden with $5 million each. Smirnov now faces 25 years in prison for allegedly fabricating the claims, and is accused of high-level and extremely recent links with senior Russian intelligence officials, including the chief of an assassination squad. A FBI report describing his claims about the Bidens became one of the shocking documents in the Republican impeachment probe of the president when it was published last year. The allegations are now being cast as potential Russian propaganda by Special Prosecutor David Weiss. In federal court filings, Weiss said Smirnov's travel and communication records show he didn't engage with Burisma executives until 2017, and he never met Zlochevsky. One of Weiss's court submissions claims Smirnov had high-level contacts with Russian intelligence operatives, and that he passed on false information to the FBI from these sources. The filing said Smirnov told his FBI handlers that one of his confidants was a son of a former high-ranking Russian government official, who controls two groups of individuals tasked with carrying out assassination efforts in a third-party country. Prosecutors said Smirnov had planned to be back in the U.S. for just 2 days, before flying to meet his Kremlin spy contacts, when he was arrested in Vegas. Weiss claims Smirnov had $6 million in liquid funds, including $3.8 million accessible by his wife/girlfriend, who pays his personal expenses from her own account, an apparent reference to Lavrenyuk, 58. Residency records show her living with Smirnov in San Juan Capistrano, California, until 2023. A 3-bed, 2,805 square foot condo in a Vegas luxury high-rise was purchased in her name for $980,000.